strawberry pie. This recipe comes to us on page 41 of Sugar Butter Flour, the official Waitress pie book, under the section Fruit Pies. Yes, we are making a proper fruit pie this time, and upon first glance, this recipe appears rather basic until you go in further and realize that one of the main ingredients is basil leaves, which makes me intrigued. Jenna bills the flavor combination of strawberry and basil to be big, bold flavors that can stand up to any big guy, or gal, or non-binary pal. I'm paraphrasing with that last one, but only because it's true. Pastry! Sugar, butter, flour. Mix! Divide in half, pack them in tight, form into discs. They gotta chill.
6 hours later.
Roll it out. Press into your pie pan. Preheat a baking sheet for 425 degrees Fahrenheit. It's time for filling. A cup of sugar, a half a cup of arrowroot starch or cornstarch. You want to know how hard arrowroot starch is to find? Hard. A pinch of salt and a half teaspoon of cinnamon. Mix. Stir in 5 cups of fresh strawberries that have been hulled and sliced, along with a fourth of a cup of strawberry jam. Mix. I love you means you're never ever ever getting rid of me. Pour in the filling. Dot the pie with 2 tablespoons of butter. Roll out the second disc. Drape over the filling. Crimp it up. Vent the crust. Cut the leftover pie pastry into cute decorative strawberry shapes. Adhere the decorative strawberries with an egg wash. Same thing with the crust vents. Brush over the entire shell. Sprinkle 2 tablespoons worth of raw cane sugar on top. Place the pie on your preheated baking sheet, then bake at 425 for 15 minutes, and then at 350 for a half hour. And now for the basil-infused whipped cream. You're going to heat 1 cup of heavy cream on a saucepan over medium-high heat. Fire! We're scalding but not boiling the cream. Once it starts bubbling on the sides, you're going to take it off the heat and then mix in a half a cup's worth of fresh basil leaves, stems and all. Rub it between your fingers to release their flavor a little bit. Fully submerge the leaves. Cover it with a clean kitchen towel and let it sit for a half hour. Strain the cream from the basil and then nestle it into an ice bath and let it chill in the fridge for a half hour. In the meantime, the pie will have finished baking, so you're going to leave it on the baking sheet and let it cool on a wire rack. To the chilled basil-infused cream, we are going to add 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar and mix on high speed till we get stiff peaks. Yes! And there you have it. Big guy strawberry pie. So the filling's pretty much been turned to liquid, but we get to make up for that by topping it off with a bit of that whipped cream there and a sprig of basil. You know, I'm beginning to notice a pattern here with the berry pies from Sugar Butter Flour. Berry pies are notoriously very tart, so Jenna came up with ways to kind of tone it down a little bit, with the basil in this being one of them. Basil is a rather unusual flavor for me, so I probably would not go out of my way to make this again. And also because the filling actually ended up being really runny, but that's probably just a user error. But it's not bad. I would recommend making it for yourself if you're curious. Be sure to check the link in the description for the Amazon page of Sugar Butter Flour, the official Waitress pie book, if you want to make all of these recipes from Waitress Wednesday yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.